Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 3 on a 4-bedroom house that we are putting up for Mr. Young. Alright, so this is a 3D representation. It's a hidden roof. We have the rain gutters at the back, and then we have this slab at the front. So basically this structure is not going to cost you that much. This design was done by Jonathan Tete. He's my architect. Okay, and the total cost for this project is $22,589. Okay, $22,589. This does not include the finishing. It's just the structural block work. Okay, all the way to the roofing, and then we can have the wood trusses on top. Are you with me? With the rain gutter at the back. Okay, so that is why you have to be very strategic in selecting the kind of building you want to put up. If you're almost in your 60s and you're going on pension, it's affordable to go in for a ground floor building. When you go for a story building, because of the floor decking, there's a lot of cost that goes in there. One, the plywood, wire board, bamboo, iron rods, cement, workmanship, concrete mixture. There's so much that goes in there. Are you with me? But AFA, it's beautiful when you have a story building because you want to have ample space on the compound, and so you can, do some backyard farming and all of that. And so that is why you have to start early. Don't wait till you get to 60 before you start building your house. You have to start early. You understand? And that is why you need to locate the right people so that your money does not go waste. Are you with me? So this is Mr. Young's compound. This is somewhere in Bawi, Awashik Bawi. Okay. And we went through a lot. Mr. Christopher Dade went through so much. It keeps raining and we keep scooping the water. Eventually the concrete have been casted in all the trenches. You understand? So it's time to start the block work. So this is what we call the footings block work. Footings block work. For those that are watching and are new, okay, kindly watch all the video to the end. So whatever questions you're going to ask me, it is right here in this video, or perhaps even in the previous video that I have shown, episode 2, episode 1. So kindly watch all the video, don't skip them, and then ask me a very question that is right there in the video. You understand? So take your time and watch all the videos. Are you with me? Yeah, so after profiling, then we do the digging of the trenches. After digging of the trenches, then we have to do pillar settings, which is the starter pillars and the mat. Okay, we have to do those settings. One that is done, then we go in for the footing block work. So this is what we call the footings block work. We've already done the foundation concrete casting after the starter pillars, and then we go in for the footings block work. So this is footings. Okay. Again, it rained. You can see that there's water in the trench a little bit, but they're going to scoop it. Okay, at a point they have to bring a suction pump at the site so that constantly it sucks the water away from the trench. You understand? And once we are done with the block work and we fill it with the laterite, that's it. It will stop. No water will come anywhere. And one funny thing is that we don't even have to pour water when we fill the laterite. You understand? We don't have to pour in water here because the land is already clay and we don't want to add extra water to it. Are you with me? Yeah, so it will be fine due to the fact that we ensure that there was a waterproof cement which was enough for it. Okay. Yes, the waterproof cement is we use the super latest. The doctor fix it. Okay, I will share that on the screen. We share Dr. Fix It. Okay, so it is very, very important, especially when you find yourself in these waterlogged areas. Okay, and this is very minimal. There are some waterlogged areas it is extreme, and that is not advisable to do so, unless of course you have high technologies that could assist you to build. You understand? So this is Bawi. All the houses nearby, they don't have any other issue. Are you with me? I'm assuming that they might have used a DPM. If not, they will have problem underneath the block work. You understand? They will have problem underneath the block work. So Mr. Young brought a suction pump to get the water from the trenches. As you can see, all these areas were filled where you saw the chippings and the block. Okay, yes, they were almost the same as this area, but they were all filled, okay, with laterite. So once we're done, we're going to fill all the edges and make sure that from the back it slopes all the way to the front. You understand? It slopes all the way to the front, and it doesn't happen anymore. We are sharing this to encourage someone who perhaps might have found himself in this situation and feels that there's no hope. There's still hope. All you have to do when you find your land is waterlogged, we have to do a filling. You understand? Once we do the filling, we have to get a big compactor to come and compact it. You understand? And then we can start digging. Are you with me? We can start digging. Yeah, we use the compactor so that the laterite that we pour on the ground can compact properly before we do the digging, and this digging will go a little bit deeper. You understand? Yes, the columns will be thicker, the mats will be a bit bigger so that they can settle down properly. Are you with me? Yeah, so eventually Adade keeps moving. As you can see, the water have been sucked from the trench. It looks almost dry. Are you with me? And then they go ahead and lay the blocks. Are you with me? They go ahead and lay the block. We are using 6 inches quarry dust, and it is important to use that kind of block for this kind of work. And cement is Gasem 42.5R. You understand? The iron rod that we are using we are using 16 mm. Okay, we could have used 14 mm or perhaps even 12 mm high tensile, not 12 mm standard. When it comes to the iron rod, you know, we have 2 types. We have the foreign type and then the locally made. So the locally made, they call that one standard. Okay, and then the foreign one is called high tensile. Okay, yes. Here in Dubai, they have another type of iron rod called the basalt. The basalt comes from the residue of a volcano. Okay, when there's a volcano residue, they use that one for iron rods. Why? Because of the high-rise buildings here in Dubai. The iron rods does not break. It can swing in case there's an earthquake. Okay, when there's an earthquake, the building will not collapse. You understand? And they put vibrators and springs underneath their foundation. So when they are building here in Dubai, man, it takes years. Just the foundation alone can take them 3 years. You understand? They do a lot of drilling and a lot of testing, and a lot goes on. So there are lots of high-rise buildings here in Dubai, and their iron rods are different from the one we use in Ghana. So here we are using 16 mm standard. Okay, 16 mm standard is not bad. Are you with me? 16 mm. 14 mm is not bad because this is just a ground floor building. It is not going up anywhere. You understand? The columns are more. You have more columns to make the block work very strong. You understand? So that is basically what he has to do. Mr. Young is buying the materials all by himself. Okay, that is, for me, it's not a bad, because he's in Ghana. Assuming he's not in Ghana, then he will give me the money to do that for him. You understand? In case I prepare an estimate for you, let's just go through it, okay? One by one, wherever you feel that you're not comfortable, let's discuss it. For me, I will not do anything. I will not take your money. I am not interested. If you have actually seen, my goal is to see that I'm helping people put up houses where at a point they said it was impossible. For me, that's the narrative I want to change. I want to change that negative narrative that, hey, I'm unable to build my house because someone ate my money, someone duped me, someone did that. I said, no, I want to help you. You understand? So when you're coming to me, please come with a clean mind. I don't like people that come with that preconceived idea that someone is going to scam them. Then please don't come to this channel. You understand? Because sometimes I wonder, after all the videos you have seen on my channel, okay, you've even seen my house, okay, you set up the kind of house I'm putting up. It's not a small baby house. And then you have that kind of mindset of someone is trying to cheat you. I hate it. Are you with me? I hate people with that kind of, because their actions and reactions are kind of awkward. When you tell them something, you're gonna feel like, this guy is not straightforward. And it hurts me so much. Are you with me? I don't like that kind of energy. Be positive. You understand? Be positive. Once you log on to this channel, take your time, do your own research, watch the videos, and look at where I started from and where I'm going. And then you can send me an email. You understand? And once you do, we have a conversation. It should click your mind as to whether, oh, this gentleman is a good person or is a bad person. But don't have that preconceived idea and try to, behave in a funny way. It will not help all of us. Let us, strengthen ourselves. Let us be positive and move forward. So I'll come your way with episode 4. Okay, with the continuation of the footings block work. As you can see, we are raising the footings very high so that when we do the filling, it will not affect the entrance. Are you with me? Such that the rainwater will not come into the house, when they do the road. Okay, so give a thumbs up to Christopher Dade. I think he did very well from here. In case you need myself, write to me. My name is Mr. Bright. I am the CEO of B&C Construction. Okay, my email is brightantonio@outlook.com. I'll prepare an estimate for you at $60, and then I'll build your house for you. Okay, in case you need that, please do not hesitate to contact me directly. All right, from me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.